Things we didn't get to in hashtag form with Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
Hashtag crazy. Easily one of the most commented things that we've ever put on KZOZ.com, which is strange because it really was about nothing.
Oh, I don't know if it's the most commented, but in a while it's been the most.
I don't know. I mean, in the short period of time that it's been up, it hasn't even been up 24 hours. And what is it's ridiculous. I mean, like within the first hour, it had like 60 engagements. And I'm like, what the hell? Why?
Do you mind if I give a little backstory on this?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I mean, just so yesterday during this portion of the show, we talked about the summit that Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un had, and they didn't come to an agreement. And
amazing. They didn't come to an agreement?
Right.
I'm glad they didn't.
Trump in North Korea?
They had an agreement, but it just wasn't right. And he said he felt like he wanted to.
They needed like Howie Mandel over there.
Hold on. Let me just finish this.
Deal or no deal?
To pick suitcases?
Let me just finish what I'm saying here.
Sorry, continue.
Anyways, and so then, he said he would rather do it right than rush it or something like that. And Jeff said that he appreciated that he was that he wanted to do it right. And that, he appreciated some of his foreign issues, trade policies and things like that. And then, so we post the show on Facebook, and then Jeff...
He was a supportive comment.
I don't want to throw you under the bus here, but Jeff decided for the picture to use a "Make America Great" hat.
Well, yeah, because so how it works is you have to use either your pictures or stock pictures. So when I go to our picture service and I type in Trump, the first thing that comes up is the hat, and I'm like, okay, that works, and I slap it in there.
Yeah.
And
I
put it, not thinking. What am I supposed to think about? It's a hat.
Oh no! It enraged people.
Good.
Like
so
I don't think it's even people that live here. I think it's just everything gets viral on social media. And there's people now boycotting the radio station that don't even live here. There's people that are boycotting us.
I can't get it or listen to it, but I won't listen to it if I could.
Nobody listened to the segment. They just started. Yeah. Like, because there was nothing like, they were like, because he's a Trump supporting station. No, we're not. We're talking about a news story.
Radio show, okay. Right? Like, if 0 to 10, Jeremy, I'm going to ask you, okay, 10 being, the biggest MAGA supporter and 0 being, Rachel Maddow. Where do I fall on the scale of... 2. Of a Trump supporter. 2 to 3, I would say. Because I do enjoy the trade policy. I think it's a good policy.
Well, I can't stand the man at all, but I mean, it doesn't mean that everything he does is negative or bad.
This is what drives me nuts about this.
Well, like I'm sure he's made a couple good decisions while he's been in there.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like we are now at a point in our country, and this whole post over on our Facebook page illustrates that. We're at this point in our country where we cannot say that we like something that somebody did without being perceived
offensive
as
to someone else.
Or just being perceived as their supporter.
It's called manufactured controversy.
You have to be all in with everything that you make. Like okay, because I say I like his trade policy, everybody just assumes I like everything that the man's done.
You just can't be against these type of people. As soon as you're against these type of people,
but I'm not against.
I know what they think when you don't support everything they do and blindly walk with them, they explode.
I'm not against anything. I think Bernie Sanders has got some good ideas too.
Weird hair,
and he's old, and he's really bad with his own credit. He's really bad with his own credit.
It's anger, a lot of hate.
Leave it on there.
It was a great social experiment. It was a great social experiment because literally it was just a picture of this "Make America Great" hat. And you would have thought we were hanging somebody.
A brief write-up of what it was, and that was it. And then the audio, you can listen to the audio, and you can go back and listen and hear what everybody was mad about. And it's like, awesome. I was shocked.
It's a trigger, man. It's pretty funny.
It really is. It's like if you don't believe them in their political view, though, they will viciously attack.
But this sucks for this country.
Smile on your brother.
It sucks for this country because if that's the way everybody is conducting themselves, then we have no hope for the future.
There really isn't. It's sad. Well,
that's why we have to destroy all electricity and just go back to like nomadic way of life and like tribal things.
Absolutely.
I see. If we just got rid of electricity, things would be so much better.
Well, we have got some support. Jay writes in and he says, "I saw the kooks yesterday.
Wow.
No, that's not
on social media, and I actually found it funny. Just wanted to let you guys know that a majority love you and love your show and love KZOZ. Thanks again for all you do." Thank you for reaching out. That was just an unsolicited text that came in
strange
in the last hour.
So strange.
Well, dude,
But I mean, don't worry, it doesn't bother us. I mean, I
doesn't
kind of dig
me.
it. I got to be honest with you.
It's publicity.
we need to start a new Friday segment. That's like, what's the most like reviews we can get from a post? Like putting something on Facebook.
The most offensive?
Offense people, and they just.
I think we did. I think the bar's already been set.
I don't know.
I don't know if you can top
right?
that.
I don't know if you can offend any more people.
We gotta start thinking.
We have to
there's ways.
use our self-control not to offend people.
This was not meant to be offensive. It was just a very innocuous comment that was like, it was in passing.
Across the street, she gave me a hug. It says, "Don't touch me, lady." #me too. There you go.
I think it's funny because it's not really a hashtag; it's a pound sign.
Stop it.
If you're
right
born
now.
before the 1990s, it's
See,
a pound
work
sign.
on a pound me too joke.
Stop.
I got a couple.
Okay.
Subscribe to the Jeff and Jeremy podcast now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, and YouTube. It's your Central Coast commute-friendly podcast.